Derek can actually drive or not.
Yo, chill, bro.
He says he can, but
you ready to try this? I'm gonna do it, and I'm just gonna paddle it, just kind of feel it out.
We definitely shouldn't do this here.
Right there?
No, there's like a lot of cops around here.
Really?
I mean, you do what you want. You get arrested if you feel like it.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another video. And before we hop into today's content, we do have a video sponsor. And today's video sponsor is Keeps. Keeps is a subscription service that looks out for men like yourself when it comes to preventing hair loss with clinically proven medicines. All of Keeps treatment plans are going to be specifically designed for your needs. 2 out of 3 males in their lifetime before 35 years old will experience some sort of male pattern baldness. With signing up with Keeps, each treatment plan does include 1 full year of free 24/7 support. So if you have any questions, if you have any doubts along your journey with Keeps, you have support for a full year upon sign up. So if you're one of those 2 out of 3 males before 35 years old that's starting to experience some sort of male pattern baldness, Keeps is going to be your best friend, as they will remind you of refills. They will supply you with medications, again, designed specifically for your needs, and you have a doctor on board 24/7. If you want to go ahead and start your trial with Keeps, you can now save 50% off your first sign up by going to www.keeps.com/DerekBaran, or you can find the link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/DerekBaran. But I just want to go ahead and thank you so much, Keeps, for sponsoring today's video. And remember, guys, go ahead and save that 50% off by clicking the link in the description. The Mopar Uber is here. Is this real life right now?
That's it.
I forgot you even had this car.
I don't want it.
What the hell's up with this seat?
I don't know, dog. Let's get that shit back.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to DerekBaranProductions for another video. And as always, watch the video in its full entirety. Drop a like, drop a comment, say what's up. You can see we're here with Mr. Scat Daddy. And you know, today, based off the title and thumbnail of the video, we're actually going to pick up Hades. It is officially full bolt-on, and you know, we do have to do one last modification before we drive it home today. You guys are gonna see in this video. Not too many people I know have ran this modification we're doing, so I'm pretty excited. But car is at Chase's shop, Buffalo Tire. Chase, thank you so much, man. Honestly, like, I kept watching the videos and the photos and stuff. You did an awesome job, and you know, I'm gonna show everybody what you did installation wise. Man, it looks good, it sounds good, and I'm just very excited to get my hands on it today, feel it out. I got my tuner with me with our custom tune on there. We're gonna load that up, and you know, we'll make a vlog based on the tuning the tuning aspect itself. But right now, today, we're locked in, going to get Hades. As you can see though, from the engine block right there, you see those studs coming off. That's where the headers are gonna get placed onto, and all the way up there in the top left, and we go on this side, all the way up there on the top right. That's where it gets a little hairy and pretty tight. You still talking that Chiquetta, girl? This gasket's going on.
All clean.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Hey son, hold the flashlight. Fuck you, dad. So it looks like the header cleared. Both headers are in, just going to tighten them down now with the hardware. The right side is Chase's favorite. He's having so much fun right now.
My life.
So he's cranking away at it. It's coming along. After the header install, everything else is just kind of, you know, open with a ton of space.
What was it like to ride over here in a real car?
Mopar, no car, dude. Uber Scat, appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, a couple days later, Hades, all wrapped up. Well, besides one thing, but how did everything go?
The headers went great. The exhaust fitment was not great in the back, but fixed it. Got smart, and it looks pretty good. I don't know. What do you think?
Biggest one? No, it looks great. They look a lot better than the stock tips, that's for sure. The stock tips on these cars are horrid. But it definitely cleans up the rear end. Yeah, no, it does fill out that rear end a lot better.
Yeah, like before it sounded kind of unrefined, and now it sounds very refined. And it's a good muffler, whatever muffler you use.
Feels good to see Hades again. I'm very excited. You know, I haven't heard the car in person. You know, we have some goodies underneath the hood. We're wrapping one thing up, which we're about to unbox and show you guys. But you know, my vision with this car is definitely coming to life. And we have Mustang Fest in, what is it? About a month from today. Just about, right? I don't know. It's like a month, isn't it? Yeah. So we have Mustang Fest in like a month. My goal for this car was to have it full bolt on, E85, cosmetics done. I still have more to do. Some stuff came in the mail today, so that's exciting. But you know, the main thing was full bolt on, long tubes, full catback, retaining the active part, which was nitrous. Yeah, right. Nitrous. It's coming together. It really is. Drag packs on, and it's becoming a little beast for sure. So
2,000 likes, it gets 150 shot.
Yo, chill. These guys will make that happen. I actually wouldn't be scared with 150 on a Gen 3. I feel like it'd take it no problem. Anyway, before Chase hooks up a bottle, let's go ahead and let's open up our last package. And this one is pretty cool, and it was a last minute swap. So yeah, I'm very curious to see how it does. I haven't seen many people run this setup, so let's go get it. Our box here is from our guy Jonathan over at GTG Intakes. It's right there on the screen. You guys can check him out on Instagram. And he specializes in cold air intakes for the Coyote platform. And you know, they have seen great results with this intake. You guys know I ended up buying a JLT cold air intake off Jake for the ported 18 manifold that I have. Jonathan reached out though, and he was like, look, I got something better for you. I want you to throw this on your ported setup with the 10 speed, you know, the E85 full bolt on, and let this thing eat. He says they have seen great results on the upper end on the dyno, where a lot of you know, a lot of cars somewhat fall off. The Cobra Jets are really popular for retaining the power and the higher RPM. So that's one thing that I am going to have to accept with the ported 18. It's not going to eat as hard as a Cobra Jet, but this intake is going to perform better than a JLT. So they say, and so the dyno sheet says. So yeah, I look like a crippled trying to open this, but let me get this unpackaged. We'll lay it out for you all, and we can take a closer look. So here's our full Apex cold air intake by GTG Garage, and these are going to retail for about $385. Now, this is the complete kit. You have your air filter here, obviously. You have your piping, pretty large piping. I want to say it's 4-inch, maybe 4-inch, a little bit bigger. I'm not too sure. Got our little MAF slot right there, and he also included these little breather filters we're gonna pop on, obviously some couplings, and whatchamacallit, a clamp. So this is what we're gonna run in Hades, and this is a like fender style, so it's not gonna sit up top. It's gonna go into the fender a little bit, and you know, it should look really clean, especially the polished on the black. Kind of going with that look with the tips on the valve exhaust and the VMS polished accents in the wheels. So it should look really good with the hood open. And speaking about the hood open, let's go ahead and pop Hades' hood, because the other little modification has been completed. A lot of people were giving me crap about buying this, saying I wasted all my money, I shouldn't have done it, blah, blah, blah. Look. This is what I do. This is my job, is to do stuff with cars. So if I want to keep an NA setup and not go like the whole route, Cobra Jet, I want to at least say that I bought some of the best stuff that's more on the affordable side and not breaking the bank just to stay NA. So that's why I went and purchased a brand new ported 18 manifold, and that's why we're pairing it up with the Apex cold air intake. So there's the ported manifold. As you can see, this one is gray, and I know we were all a little puzzled when I first got this car, because the other manifold was black, which is almost technically incorrect because it should be gray. The black ones came on the 2021s, or if they're black, they came on the GT350 manifolds, but I did confirm that that car was never touched. The manifold was never taken off the car, it was never swapped, so it wasn't a GT350. It just maybe a 2021 late production 2020.
It's an 18 manifold. They just changed the color of the top
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know. Maybe
So I'm thinking, because in 2021 they came in black. So I wonder if this was like an end production of 2020. To be honest, I kind of like the gray in this sense. Gonna have the nice polished cold air right there. Our strut bar is like a polished, you know, and I'm black. Black and polish just goes well. So it kind of benefits me, I think. This is definitely getting exciting. I'm ready to gap Jake, because then, you know, if that happens, he's well, you know, he's selling his car like he said and agreed on video. I need you guys watching right now to go ahead, place your guess in the comment section down below. What do you think the car's quarter-mile time is going to be on 93? And then what do you think it's going to be on E85? Because I'm considering running it on 93 at the track, and just to kind of have a complete stock number versus, you know, a full bolt-on 93 number. I think that'd be pretty cool, because right now in a horrible DA we ran a 12 flat, which is pretty impressive, because realistically if it were like 70 degrees out, that's like an 11.8 car stock out the box with just a tire, which is, that's stupid. And a lot of people, I feel like, don't really understand how good that is. Just to give you a quick idea, you saw how that one was up top. I know you're gonna see it when it's fully installed, but so this one runs down in there. So boom. Oh, that's gonna look so good. All right, I'm not gonna give any more hints away. So I actually decided I'm gonna go and play it safe before we rip everything apart and install the intake, because if I can't get this tune to load, which it should, but let's say I can't, this car will not be drivable on the way home on the stock tune with that cold air intake. So we're gonna go ahead and load up our first tune, and if that's all good, then we can proceed with the cold air intake install. There we go. Whew, okay, tune's loaded, let's get this going. This thing looks freaking incredible. You have this awesome polished fender intake, and Chase was joking, you know, he actually installed a turbo. That's what that is. So everybody should be scared. A lot better than the JLT, I must say. I gotta do some detailing in the engine bay. You can see all that dirt and grime in there, but as far as this, it looks so good. And it's definitely, it's pretty big. So hopefully we pick up that, you know, 10 to 12 horsepower with that. I mean, we need all we can get with an NA setup, especially on a Ford, you know. If it were a Chevy, but how dare I talk about a Chevy, but Ford all motor, you kind of have to just get all you can. So that's the setup. Oh, and we put the two little breather filters, one on that side, one on that side. We eliminated the sound tube. You can see it's right there. And then we just capped off this part, and you know, everything's tight, should be ready to rock. And Chase, want to do the honors? You want to do a startup for me? You think it's gonna go good?
I don't know, might have started. You let me work on it.
We are on a different tune. I know it started for a fact when Chase had it on stock tune, but here we go. A little shaky. That idle sounds good. Let me go ahead and close this hood. She's running. Do it again. Has a nice refined noise to it. It's not like blah, you know? It sounds really good. Close the valves real quick. Show us this real fast. So it has that little remote. Okay, on 3. Oh, 1. That shut it instantly. Do it again. Oh my God, that's nice. Oh. Hell yeah. All right, I mean, damn. No, that sounds good, and it has a great tone to it. I can only imagine when getting into it. Have you heard it from the outside? Here, hold this.
Yeah, I think it's loud enough.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's plenty loud from the outside.
Don't want it any louder. Now what? We gap Hellcats and shit, or do I have to calm it down a little bit and get tuned first and like, or do we just go rev it right now?
I mean, the gas station's around the corner.
We gotta go get gas. That bitch is on fumes right now.
It is.
Huge shout out goes to Valve Exhaust. Huge shout out to GTG Intakes, are the ones that helped us with the parts on this video. Chase about to get hit by a truck, claim insurance. I see him. Insurance fraud. Guys, get him. It feels so good to be back. But Chase is gonna hook up his oh, look at that. Freaking wireless. That's sick. How much was this machine? Do I want to know?
You don't want to know.
I'm gonna guess like what, 10?
Something like that.
Are you serious? Is it more? Check it out, guys. Instantly quiet. She's back. All right, here we go. Oh shit! Which way? Oh shit! This is gonna be wild. Oh, she's so much torque here. She's smooth. She's smooth. Yeah, these 10 speeds do that until you get them to operating temp. They're weird. Like just daily driving, I hate it. I will say until it gets up to temp. Once it gets up to temp, it's alright. Oh, and I also have it in Sport Plus, so it's gonna be a little more aggressive. Where am I going?
It's not like 4,000 RPM. I think that's what it's supposed to.
Oh, it sounds so good too. All right, we just gassed up. Do we give it a little bit, or is that like frowned upon? I feel like it's super frowned upon on the first tune, but I feel like it's so simple of a setup. We'll give it a little bit, just a little. He sent 3 tunes. He sent the Flex, he sent the E, and he sent the 93.
Oh, he's confident.
He is confident.
Very confident.
There's no shot this is a bass, I don't think, right? Alright, we're gonna do it.
See if he gives you like 30 degrees of timing on 90.
Yo, we gotta go drag mode though. That's... Alright, here we go. I'm gonna give Chase the camera. We're gonna just do a little hit. Nothing crazy. You gotta do this the right way, but it feels good. So, let's get it. I wasn't in the RPM. I just put it second and smacked it.
Feels good.
Felt solid. Was shipped it at 62.
You pulled like 10 degrees of time.
Chill out. We're gonna do a quick little dig. I'm just gonna take advanced off.
Quick dig.
Quick dig. Dude, these are perfect roads back here for real.
Yeah, this is where I do all the...
Yeah, I did a little Lucifer back here. Was perfect. And we're gonna get around this corner. My heart's thumping. Alright, you ready? Forgetting this is on 93 still. Like E85 is just going to make a world of a difference on these cars. So there you have it. Our first little dig. It felt solid. Oh, the valves are shut. I got you, fuckers. All right, guys. So I wanted to go ahead and pick this video up the next day. I just got done the gym and figured I have to go ahead and wrap this up by you know, overall thoughts on the long tubes, the valve exhaust, the Apex cold air intake, our Palm Beach dyno tune, driving it home, ripping it on a little bit. This car feels night and day different. So, you know, if you have a 10-speed Coyote and it's still currently stock, I highly recommend investing some money and putting it full bolt on. Right now on the 93 tune, this thing feels wicked. The low end torque is, it's weird because, you know, Coyotes, they don't make, you know, the Chevy low end torque. They're meant to eat up top. That's the whole purpose of them. And, you know, it definitely feels a lot more torqueier with this setup, and we're still not on E85. So I definitely have to adjust to the drivability because it's more prominent now because it's tuned. The stock tune is very, like, it's not as saucy as, you know, this 93 tune. But overall, I love it, and I do have to go ahead and give credit where it's due. Chase, you're an absolute fucking goat, bro. Your work is incredible, and you know I'm a super OCD person, and I'll go ahead and say it. I am not mechanically savvy. I never act it. I never like attempt it because it's not really my realm of things. I have very like small amount of patience, and I get frustrated very easily, and you know, with time trying to get content out, I just simply don't have time to go and throw this thing on jack stands and try to do long tube headers myself. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But you know, I can trust Chase with absolutely anything, and I love like just giving him the car, letting him dial it in, do what he has to do to get it done, because I know the work is going to be pristine. And we're going to go back to his shop to retighten everything, because, you know, when metal heats up, it starts to expand, and you want to go retighten the clamps. I got to do an oil change. We're going to look over everything. So I'll bring the camera with me just so you can see his work, because, you know, you saw like installing of the headers, and then it was dropped on the ground, and then we went to pick it up. So, but yeah, Chase, I greatly appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, it's the start to something fun here on the channel. This 10-speed full bolt-on. We're gonna go after some cars. We're gonna try to get that low 11 pass, which I know we're gonna do. 10-second, I already know I'm gonna have to work for it, no doubt about it. But you know, we'll see how far we're willing to push the car NA just to get a 10-second pass. If it doesn't happen, I mean, I already told myself this car will get boosted. I'm thinking a VMP blower, because, you know, VMP are my dudes. Justin, Rebecca, awesome people. You know, regardless of what anybody else says on the internet, they're very genuine, for real. They have looked out for me, and, you know, I've done my best to try, you know, and help them as much as possible. So a VMP blower will be on one of the cars. But with that being said, if we put a VMP like Odin or Loki on this car, the VMP Gen 3R will be coming off of Lucifer, and I need a Sentry car, or a Sentry blower car in my life. And I think putting the Sentry blower on Lucifer with the MT82, all the noises it makes, the jet engine, will do long tubes and stuff with that. I think that's what I'm leaning towards. It'll freshen up Lucifer again. It'll get me excited to, you know, to get this boosted, because let's face it, a Loki or an Odin on a 10-speed Gen 3 is way more like, I don't have to stress so much, because that car is making 750 wheel on E all day, and that for a Gen 1 is a little scary. So if I can make that into my driver-friendly car, have fun with it, you know, just enjoy the sounds and stuff that those Sentry blowers make with the MT82, that's sick. But this car is going to be a menace. Mark my words, we're going 9s in this car. We're going to hurt some f***ing feelings. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like up on this video. Drop a comment. Friday's video, we have probably one of the last cosmetic modifications that is super fun. It's going to completely transform the look. I mentioned it in an earlier video. We're going to knock that out Friday, get that up for you guys. And if you didn't watch Monday's video, please go watch it after this video. Go watch it. Just go watch it. Run those up. And yeah, thank you all so much. Have a blessed rest of your day. We'll see you Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Go follow me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions. And you have like 2 more days to enter the Cervini's hood giveaway. Head to the link. There's not much merch left. 2 days left. You could get lucky and win a fully paid for, delivered straight to your door Cervini's hood. So go do that. But until next time, we'll see you later.